Hi, I'm Suzanne Michal and I'm going to be talking to you today about this book, Talking with Angels, transcribed by Gitta Mallasz, and a series of sessions I'm going to give on Eventbrite, talking about the incredible teachings that are in this pretty unique book. So this book is a transcript of a dialogue that happened between 1944 and 1945 in Hungary between four young people who were artists and seeking in their own way, and three of them were Jews, and in parallel to them working together and having like a graphic design studio successful, they were really feeling the anxiety of what was happening in their country around the rise of Nazism and then being Jews and the Second World War. And this is why they met once a week to discuss, and through one of their talks another force came, and it was their angel or higher self, and they started over a period of a year and a half to engage every week with their angels. And this is the transcript, pretty big book. And at the end of the story, three of them were actually killed in concentration camps, and only Gitta survived. And then it was a big journey for her to eventually, in her 50s, to be able to publish this dialogue in France, in French to start with. I'm a psychic and a medium, and I've been working with people for nearly 15 years, and I have channeled and I have seen for myself and through other people angels, beings of light. I have connected through Archangel Michael, not for myself but through other people. And it is one thing to have those encounters, but I think the teaching here is quite different, because it is like a teaching that was given to those four young people, but it's like a universal teaching. It's very dense. I actually tried 3 times to read it before this time I could do it. I am now on my second round of reading it. And I am extremely motivated to give and share those teachings in a way of inviting people to get a sense of what certain of those concepts mean. And some of the concepts are actually extremely simple and universal. The biggest concept in this book is actually to raise our frequency. And how do we raise our frequency is in joy, and not to allow external events to influence us and to drag us down. And I think nowadays with the COVID situation and what's going on with governments putting more and more restrictions and the uncertainty of a vaccination coming, whatever it's happening globally, there is lots of uncertainty, financial, professional, social, and it's quite easy to feel pulled down. In this book, it's made very clear, and that was said at a time when 3 of them really knew it was very likely they would end up in a concentration camp, and things were pretty horrible, far more violent and terrible than what we're experiencing now with the COVID situation. But the angels are clear. Raise in joy. Don't allow. Focus on what you're meant to do with your life. You have a life, do something with it. So this is in a very little nutshell, me sharing something. But I invite you, go on Eventbrite and check Talking with Angels, and check my event and join anytime, any month, it doesn't matter, because every session will build upon each other, but there will also be something completely new. This is not going to be an intellectual pursuit. I'm going to really take people in a meditative state, heart coherence to start with, to just invite people into feeling for themselves what does it mean, all those teachings, all those gems which are in this very dense book. So it's not an easy read by any means at all. So please look at the link. I've added the link for my Eventbrite events. Check my website, www.daretoexpand.com. And thank you for being with me today. Bye.